Are you this person who don't know about your own self-worth? Who is always seeking, who is always putting yourself down for them to stay in your life? You are begging them to stay, you are crying, you are feeling miserable, you are just going down on your knees and begging them to stay with you, and you are doing all of this torturing towards your own heart, own mind. You don't want to do any kind of good things when it comes to self-improvement, but just going down on your knees and begging that person to stay, or those friends that you always connect with. You are always the first one to connect with, finding something, and you are around those people that is not even respecting you, that is not even behaving with love towards you, and you are there in that violence because you don't know your worth, you don't know how valuable you are. Then this video is for you. Today I'm going to explain the deeper meaning of it and how you can regain your power, and why you are like the way you are, like a little puppet who thinks that you are good, you are being pure-hearted, and they are not loving you back in the same way. They are not giving you the love that you are asking for, that you are begging for. Somehow they are using you. They are with you one day, next day they are gone. And let's say that you are giving 100% of your love, of your kindness, and you are not even getting 1% in return, and you are still there just begging for it, crying over it, losing your appetite over it, sometimes even having depressional thoughts, suicidal thoughts, that you can die for this kind of person. Now, what is going on here? Are you listening to me? Am I pointing? Am I activating those buttons in you? Now, guess what? You are on the right place. Somehow I appeared to you. Somehow you need to hear this. You don't know your own power. You don't know who you are. You don't know what you are capable of. You don't know how much you are worthy of. You don't know what you need. And you don't know how to let go because you are too attached to this poison. It don't make you feel good. You are suffering in it. Now, if you are in a situation like this right now, that means that the spiritual awakening is calling you right now. But you don't want to listen. You don't want to connect with your true self, which is asking to guide you correctly. Why you should beg others to stay with you? You don't even have to do it. Why do you have to take all of these tortures from those people that you knew for so long? While we grew up together, it is my old friends. So now I'm going to teach you how you can really start to understand the fact is that you are worthy of much more than this kind of toxic relationship that is not here to serve you, but only to show you what you deserve, only to reawaken you to your own worthiness. And the moment you gonna reclaim your power, the moment you're gonna realize how much you are worthy of, the moment you're gonna unlock those doors, those portals of what you deserve, what you are worthy of, that is when you will realize how much you deserve, because right now you don't know your worth. And we think that our life, our existence, all that we have within us, it is around them, that bond, that toxicity. You are not realizing that you are here to grow, you are here to evolve, because life is all about bigger changes. Life is all about elevating higher and higher, leaving all the odds behind us. You can know someone for long periods of time, you can love someone so deeply in the moment, but you have to let go of all of it, because you cannot own anything. All you're here to do, elevate higher and higher to go towards your own destination. You cannot take everybody with you. The more you start to walk on your journey, all of the right people is going to appear. But you may be scared to be alone. You may be scared to what others gonna tell you, what others are gonna say, point the finger. You may be scared to your own loneliness, your deep longings. But whatever you are asking for, it is not given by those people that you are putting your knees down for, because they're the ones that is showing you is not them to with their own behaviors, and you are feeling it so deeply. Just because it is hurting you, you are running towards them and asking them, basically begging to them to fix it, but they're the ones that cannot fix it. They're the ones that is showing you that it is not them. The more you start to walk on your journey, the true people going to appear while you work with yourself, with your inner world, while you are not that needy, while you don't have to beg. You should go around and beg for some self-love from yourself to yourself. You should go around and beg it from yourself, like I'm begging to healing myself, show me the way. I'm begging to finding my inner balance, show me the way, guide me correctly. Even if you have to isolate yourself, because you are never truly alone. Why? Because you have nature, you have own creativity, you have those things that you love. Now you're like, well, I do have my favorite movies, all of these favorite series and documentary, but guess what? I really want you to start to learn something new, knowing about planet Earth, galaxies, knowing about your biological health, knowing about foods, we have tons of it, knowing about nature, knowing about the creation, knowing about the creator. It is so much more, rather than going down on your knees and begging for someone else's love, when you're supposed to love yourself first without begging it from someone else, because they don't have it to give it to you. And this is the saddest truth. If you are suffering, that is when you know this is not your way to walk on. Now take these lessons, take the understanding. The fact is that it doesn't matter how strong connection you had with somebody. What's matter is that you have to let go of them. You have to let go of everything that you think that you may own. Even in your relationships, the only thing that you have in the end of the day, it is yourself. It is your own mind, it is your own heart, it is your own soul. And the more you become best friend with yourself, the more you start to feel comfortable with yourself by being alone, the more you start to smile for no reason when the sun kisses on your cheeks, when you have access to purest water here on planet Earth, when you eat the sweetest, delicious, juicy fruits like some strawberries, The moment you feel totally comfortable with your body, the moment you realize that you are smart, the moment you know that you have a goal with purpose which is meaningful and you are running after that, you have nothing to lose. The only thing in this, you will only gain, and the more you walk on your own journey, your own individual plans, the right people, the right love gonna appear, to whom you don't have to beg, with whom you don't have to suffer, but you will be able to share how good you feel. Someone who really cares for you, someone who is there for you, someone who understands you, someone that is gonna love you for who you are. But accept the fact that you have to let go of this person as well. Why? Because you don't own anything. Some, they come to show you what you have to work on, giving you the lesson, and some is here to show you how beautiful you are. And the inner work, it starts to happen, because the moment you realize that you are the creator of your own reality, you are the master of your own reality, you are here to create, you are all about creativity. And when I say creativity, is not only the colors, singing your song on guitar, or making something, writing something. Creativity is something that takes on birth through your own consciousness with your own thoughts and feelings. You are creating, always creating with your minds, with your thoughts. You are always creating with your emotions. You are basically creating your reality, the things that you're experiencing. Now, you will always attract misery if you are not balanced within, if you are not creating all of this goodness within in your heart through your own thoughts, crystal clear thoughts, through your vision, through your actions, through your emotions. Now, there is a little devil that exists within us. All of these thoughts are just there, and sometimes there are some that can hit their head on the wall like, hey, I really want to stop this kind of thoughts. I don't want to listen to it, but it is there, this kind of miserable thoughts. You cannot run away from it. It is always going to be there. It is like a running tape. Now, you are the one that is putting your focus and attention toward this kind of mental thoughts. Whatever it is going on. And if you ask me, yes, you can be liberated from it. And the only way to be liberated from it, it is bringing your focus and attention towards something else, something good. You can shift. But you cannot shift without doing the inner work, without acknowledging the fact that it is all about your focus and attention, and you can bring it to your breath. That is why the meditation techniques is here, that allows us, that teach us to how to bring our focus and attention to our present moment. To bring our focus and attention to the present moment by focusing on our breathing. Every time you go back to your thoughts, you try to bring your focus and attention over and over again towards your breathing, how your body is moving, feeling the environment, feeling the present moment. You can do it for some seconds, some minutes, but then automatically you go back to your thoughts. But here is how you can let go of this kind of thoughts. Not only through meditation practices, but it is also doing some stuff that you really love to do, like going out in nature for a walk, loving your pets, and working out, listening to higher vibrational music, writing things down, reading books, creating something new, creativity that allows you to be in the present moment without putting your focus and attention, because when you do something, that is the moment you allow yourself to be in the present, because that is the moment you don't have your focus and attention towards all of these miserable thoughts that is going to give you misery in your emotional body, and then you're going to act upon it if you are out of balance, if you are out of control, which will create even much more suffering and pain on this journey. Because the solitude, the happiness, the peace, the harmony, the balance, it is always right here. And the greatest relationship that you can ever have is with yourself and nobody else, because you are the only one in this existence. You are always sending and receiving signals of your energy. You are not only what you see. When you close your eyes, nothing really exists. And that is your true state. When you open your eyes, it is so colorful and so loving and so bright and so shiny, and so you see, you feel, you taste, you hear, you sense. It is all coming from your mind. When you close your eyes, nothing really exists. And when you open your eyes, something exists. Why? Because from the very first beginning, nothing really exists. Everything is existing because of that emptiness. Now you have it all, so you are here to embrace it. You are here to experience it. You are here to experiencing it with yourself, because there is no separation. And when you close your eyes, you can feel. So if you're sending and receiving, if you are connected to everything there is, all of the trees, rocks, birds and people, places, the earth, the mountains, water, if you are connected to entire cosmos, now you have to vibrate on that dimension in order to attract who you are. So who you are right now, you are attracting all of this and reflecting over you. And I really want you to collect all of this, work with this, so that you can level up to higher dimension in order to attract higher dimensional experiences, and those energy signatures that is on same level, that is on same dimension. You're gonna attract those part of yourself into this external world, so that you can experience all of your desires with higher vibrational energy that you are creating for yourself. Does it make sense? Because this is spiritual growth. Average people doesn't gonna understand what I'm trying to explain. Only few is about to understand, because so many of us, we are on that zone of not understanding, not caring, because there is always two sides, like plus and minus. So our mind do have it. Our mind do have the evil and the good. Our mind have the day and the night, the darkness and the brightness. Okay, the feminine and the masculine, the sun and the moon. Our mind have ignorance, our mind have clarity, our mind, it is just two. So most of you are in that dimension, in that level, where you are ignoring, where you are creating lots of deceptions for yourself, where you don't have clarity, where you don't have that string to receive what I'm trying to explain it. So, nevertheless, you don't miss anything, because it doesn't matter where you are located right now. What is matter is that you are in this now and listening to me. And those emotional burden, all of the things that you are feeling, that is allowing you to beg, it is showing you how much disconnected you are from your own true self, while you don't know yourself, how powerless you are. And the more you watch me, it may help you to reclaim all of your power back and come to this self-realization, self-awakening, and start to know yourself better and really come to this self-realization where you know your own worth, where you get in the alignment of your true purpose with truthfulness of who you really are and what you are here to do. So this is just a simple part of your awakening, simple truthfulness. And allow this to sink in. Take this energy, but it is not something that, well, you stop watching me now and then you forget later. No. I really want you to think back. I want you to pause. I want you to think, question, breathe in and out till you make a decision what you can do from now on. Thank you all for watching. This is your Inner Light Guide. Make sure to subscribe, like, comment, share for more guardians. Stay blessed.